Welcome to the daily vlog. Unfortunately, it's not a daily plog because I've got a bit of an injury. So what happened was, the plan was, I knew I had an Achilles problem and I thought, okay, I'll do a race yesterday, that one you saw in yesterday's daily video, and I thought I'll be fine. It will probably get inflamed, but then I'll just take a couple of days off and it'll be fine and I'll really look after it. Unfortunately, it got a little bit more inflamed than I want. I'm in a bit of pain at the moment, so it might be a week that I'm not actually running for, at least. So I need to find different content, and so I thought I'd just take you on a whistle-stop tour of the shed where I've got all of my gear, just so you can sort of see my way of life HQ. Hope you're going to find it interesting, but let's get cracking. So I'll make it really quick just to sort of show you. Anyway, so starting off, we've got obviously the Canuary dresses there, and at the top we've got the Canuary flag. So I've kept those, all the Canuary outfit, including their headwear and things, they're all saved. So I'm not forgetting those. They're going to be used for other things, I'm sure, I hope. Maybe if I ever end up on Dutch TV. The banana suit is, I sort of tend to hang it on the bike. And of course the bike. This is actually going to be one of my main projects while I can't run, and that is, a lot of people, I'll put a link to it below, but a lot of people helped me get this bike. When I shed burned and I lost all of my bikes and things, I wanted to replace it with a single bike, and people clubbed together and helped me get this, which is just so fantastic, and I promised to put all their names on this. So that is going to be one of my main projects that you're going to see over the next week or so, I think. So thank you to everyone that did that. You know, I've got a golden grabber here that was gifted to me from Yao Harlem. I've got some rings, sort of the bag rings that you've got there. I've sort of swiped those from the Hula Lobby, but the Hula Lobby also sort of gave me this, which is my plogging bag that I've got for when I did Canuary, but it's fantastic for when I do my monthly cleanup, because I can attach GoPros to it, and I can also attach, for instance, the speaker where I do the disco music. So here's my House of Marley speaker, but it's set up with a little clamp, so I can sort of do it that way. I've got a load of bottles and cans I still need to go and take the money back from, and those are sort of hung over from Canuary. I've got the trolley that I got from Decathlon. These are special cans that I really like, that I've picked up off the ground. Got something special for that, but that's going to be for a marathon. I've got the running vest that I've now started using, so I bought this myself, which is the Ultra Vest 6.0 from Ultimate Direction. Love it. Everyone raves about the Salomon packs and things, and I think they're probably right, but for me it just never worked, and whereas this one is just ideal. Love this. Love this. Bought with all my own money. And then of course we move on to the shoes. So these are all the shoes that I've currently got in rotation. So I'll make sure that on Strava you see all the distances and things that I run in them. But you know, the idea is to fully use every one of them to at least 500 kilometers or further. So for instance, these are nearly at 500 kilometers, which are the ones I did the World Championship in. These ones I used yesterday. So you can see all of the shoes there. The only ones I don't put in there are the Elite 4. So the ones I used yesterday, the carbon ones, I think those deserve a little bit of TLC indoors, but I've never had a problem having shoes in the shed. So I know some people don't like to do that, but I've never had a problem. Yeah, and that's basically it. That's sort of the setup that I've got. I think it works really well. It means I can come in here, got all my plogging gear that's just in the shed rather than in the house, and I think it works pretty well. Hopefully you found that interesting. A whistle-stop tour of in effect my back cave. There's going to be lots of different content now, obviously, if I can't run for a week. And let's just see how it goes, but I'll continue to do daily vlogs. It might be very different content. For instance, the name on the bike, I think that's a real fun project, and it's something that I wanted to do, just not had time, and now of course I've got the perfect time to do that. So let's see how that goes. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name is Paul. This isn't really my way of life, but it just shows you that yeah, it just shows you a different way of life that I come up to when I've got injuries and stuff. So cheers, see you in the next one.